tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexandr Volkov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Siril Ghan.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here. Alexandr Volkov obviously has a lot of different weapons on the feet. He told us in our fighter meeting that those front kicks right up the middle to the body could be key in getting the desired result here tonight. Volkov appears to have the striking advantage early in this one. Straight left counter is true. Well, a few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Siril Ghan, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Siril Ghan is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Siril Ghan, and you can see that as we watch him right now.
Was able to get that right hand over the top and to the target.
And everything's landed with so much power.
Fighters separate from the clinch. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No.
There, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Ghan's kick to the body here, that one appeared to be blocked. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
Set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Ghan gets back up. Oh, that strike to the body, man. Oh, brutal knee to the body. From the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Volkov's shot is blocked. Shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that. Oh, look at that. Now we're going.
Well, late round action here, and this is why Siril Ghan had such a rapid rise in mixed martial arts. When he is on point and striking like this, aren't a lot of heavyweights in the world that are going to beat him.
Well, he was next level, John. He was a next level athlete that didn't play football. He was one of those guys that looked like he could play a different sport, but chose to do MMA, and so he just ascended up the rankings. His speed, his quickness, he will pop you with the jab constantly until he finds that moment that he lets something go. I love the way Siril Ghan fights, and when he fights in this fashion, he's as good as anyone in the world.
Oh, a real nice shot to the head in the clinch there.
He's going guillotine. Yup, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Siril Ghan. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Work.
Keep working.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Volkov.
That was nice.
Final seconds here. Gan's looking to pass it half guard here, but he's denied. 5 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Volkov's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Leg kick checked by Siril Ghan. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Great job by Siril Ghan to use his feet to get inside and land the jab. A lot of people are going to be trying to take this guy down, but he moves so well.
People talk about Siril Ghan as he moves like a welterweight. No, he moves more like a bantamweight. We have always talked about guys moving well at 135. Siril Ghan moves like one of those guys at heavyweight. And life presents so many problems. And not only does he have that beautiful jab, he possesses a ton of power that can put you up.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Nice punch there.
Just out of range with that right hand. Signs of bruising now on that left thigh.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Volkov. Ooh, submission attempts and bunches tonight.
It's tight.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You gotta keep position over submission.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back.
He passed the half guard. On to the mount.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Gan's back in full mount. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Volkov's in half guard. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of...
He's hurt now. Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Gan's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but no.
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Less than a minute to go in the round.
Beautiful kick lands. Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with. Clean punch.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh! 10 minutes in the can.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Inside leg kick. Throwing that jab out of range. Man, straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Great block.
Oh, he hurt him again!
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh my goodness, he got kicked in the head and he's still standing.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Right now they separate. Oh, there's that kick, and it lands. Just over 3 minutes to go in round three. Volkov, mouth open. His offense a little bit stagnant here. Gan's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter. Gets back to his feet.
Oh, he's got him inside of the octagon. He's got his back. He needs to get his hips and lift, and Matt return him so that he can start to make him grapple with him. He's under trouble right now.
Oh, well, the calf kick has been a priority, and now his opponent is bruised in that area.
It's all in the game plan, John. They had a game plan to come out there and beat that lead leg up, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Big double leg, double change.
we pass the midway point of the third and final round. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Volkov.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has gotta figure some things out defensively or this fight's gonna end.
He's gotta move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now.
Oh, guillotine here. That is tight. He's out. What's position defense on display?
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score this contest 30-28, 30-27, and 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Siril Ghan.